4. The advancement of national understanding, goodwill, and peaceful world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the idea of service. Thank you.
Thank you. Rotary and Dr. I know before we test do.
Before we play the thing say, is this true? Is this fair or
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Barbara. You've appointed the SA. I think we have to apologize. Do you have any apology?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you. Introduction of guests. My material sister, can you introduce yourself again to the house?
My name is Florence, President of House Association. Thank you.
My President, you're welcome. Good to see you. Okay. So we still have to do our song donation. Someone said they're going to give a song. Dr. Wabara, they're going to give a song. But our family also please give us a song. So the first song will come from our secretary. So our family, bring it.
Thank you for the opportunity to begin this morning for us to feel so good and narrating Rotary song to remind us of how we live as well. I'll sing first song from the 12. The 12 says, okay. I'll give you another song, but before then, I'll donate the song of 2000 this morning.
Okay, thank you.
So the global first. Do re fa sol do re fa sol do re fa sol so
He's a small water sorrow. He's a small water sorrow. He's a small water sorrow. He's a small It's a wonderful, there's so world is a small, small world. Just one more His friendship together. So the mountain is up and the oceans are wide. Just one to run. It's just one. That's my world to run. It's a small world to run. It's a small world to run. That's small world. The whole world I like it's a response. It's something I shall not just to prove it that wonderful world. In the small world to run. In the small world to run. In the small world in the Thank you. Let us clap for let us appreciate him. Okay, the second song goes to Dr. Wabra. Come in by Pintima. You're welcome. Okay, you're looking at her. She's the president of the Meridian Shift. Dr. Wabra, give us that song that you love. Because if they ask me now, I know the song that I love so much out of this song book, yes. Mommy, radiating much from head to toe. Oh gosh.
One of my co-presidents of the House, Hello?
Yes, yes.
Or the sum of what's the sum of 5,000? I will not
Now, 5,000, let's leave it around. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Nice one. Okay, I'm going to give the third song. And I'm going to do that with some of 10,000 naira. Thank you.
Yes.
The third song. Song is that no. No, no, I'm not going to work. Oh. No. Okay, Rotary is good.
Yes.
Rotary is good. Can we take that? Rotary, you're welcome, sir. Happy New Year. You're welcome. So Rotary is good is on page 9. And we do, okay. So Lala Dodo the song. Dr. Wabara, can you help us to Lala Dodo that song? Please get the mic. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, my president.
Listen, we're not hearing you and we're not seeing her.
Good morning, my president.
Page 9. Rotarian brother, you're welcome, sir.
President. Good morning. How much for this one?
You have 10,000 naira. You want to add? It's allowed. It's allowed.
Okay. I will support with 2,000.
Wow, thank you. That's the first time I'm new to support you.
That's right.
So we have 12,000 naira for that song. That's good. Let's go. Oh, let's start. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
We have to support for this one.
Yes.
Are we getting more support? Rotary president of Rotary. 2,000 naira, 40,000.
That's 16,000. Wow.
I support the president of this one. We have 16,000 on the ground. 2,000.
Wow, 2,000. God bless you, sir.
I hope secretary, please. Let's go with 20,000. 20,000.
Wow. My powerful HS. God bless you, sir. 20,000 for that song. Thank you, Rotarians. God bless you all.
So I was not doing this one. Do me strong, do me strong. Do me ruin, do me strong. La moi reto, do me strong, do me do la so.
Their water is in my car. Please tell him that their water is in my car. That their water. Okay, my leader, you are welcome. That's the council chairman. And he's raising an observation. My council chair, at this hour, this moment, observation comes this morning. Yes. Observation comes with money. Do your observation, sir, and pronounce. Okay, I'll grab it.
I don't know why. No, not like. Everybody
all right, thank you, my chair. That's plus 1,000 naira. We have 21,000 for that song. So let us move. We need to be upstanding and we need to move around. So really should. You know, my council chair is the leader. It's one of my leaders. I don't want us to pass on anyhow. So please. How we go? Rotary the way to be. A leader of the field, ever trusted, speaking the truth always, giving your hand, my friend, Rotary
way to be.
Rotary the way to be. A fellow full of strength, tell me how but me where no matter Thank you. Let us give our fancy chair round of applause. Thank you, Rotarian. God bless you all. My P, you're welcome, sir. Okay, we move to the business of the day. And I'm going to be reading the behind the gavel. The behind the gavel for Friday, 26 January. Rotarians, guests, friends and family of Rotary. I heartily welcome you all to the last fellowship in January, the 7th month of this whole year. January Rotary monthly observance is for vocational service. Last week, we had our vocational fellowship, our vocational service fellowship. We all benefited from it. 3 of our leaders took us into their various vocations. It was very impactful and beneficial to us all. The support for Rotary Foundation, based on the new RI rates for January, every payment is 89,700. While polio plus of $10 is 9,000 naira. The $10 9,000 naira payment is mandatory for every Rotarian in District 9110. This is the directives from our district governor. Rotarian, if you are Rita agency, that is everybody must pay the 9,000 naira. All Rotarians, you know you are a Rotarian in this district 9110. It is mandatory. Support the polio plus. That 9,000. Polio boxing. Our polio boxing just tries to superstore. Sum of 485,680 was received. This, so let's give it to ourselves. Thank you. This will further support our polio fund and the construction of new boxes for a new number of boxes that are damaged, and for many new branches that they have opened now. We need to construct a new boxes for those outlets. And I say a big thank you to AGTT Sumano for championing this part. And I thank our chair, Rotary Foundation, which I am doing at the other. I got projects. The reconstruction of the block of classrooms is ongoing. The next stage is the fabrication of the windows and doors. Those members that have supported this project, and I want to implore every other person to also support this cause. Omole-Golden second quarterly training series. Today, we will all be listening to our seasoned leaders, PP Kombale John, AG Idowu Afelogun, and PP Favor Madu, as they will be impacting and inspiring us on various topics to improve and broaden our Rotary knowledge. Our learning facilitator teams have put together these and many more. Rotary Awareness Project Showcase. This is slated for Saturday, the 27th of January at the Rotary Center, number 8. The time is 11 o'clock. The project chair committee members, they should be kindly take notes. Free catering. Our free catering program is ongoing at the Rotary Eye Hospital, AIDS Medical at Rotary. So our candidates, our patients are there. They are already there tomorrow. So any of our members can join them for today, but tomorrow are going to be there, and our members to please join us tomorrow. We have to be there before 8 o'clock. Before 8 o'clock, we need to get there. Because anything after that time, they will all be to God be the glory. Thank you to all members for their attention. Amen. Vocational Service Fellowship. Thank you to all our guest speakers, PP Azan Abiogo, PN Diomoni Bakari, and Rotarian Igor. We appreciate your service to humanity, and God bless you all. Club Assembly. Our third club assembly will be held on the 2nd of February 2024. Let us all plan to be part of it. Birthday celebration. All birthday celebrants will be gifted and celebrated. They will all be celebrated today. If in the past you have not held your birthday gift, please kindly indicate so that the chair will be aware. So today is our cake day. We celebrate you all our birthday celebrants for December and January. And we pray that you celebrate many more years in good health and in prosperity. Golden Rotarians. Let me end today's Behind the Gavel with the usual saying on doing good. Always remember that you have not lived until you do something good for someone who can never repay you. Golden Rotarians, let me remind you, let us always constantly remind ourselves to continually be people of action by creating hope in ourselves and in the world. I say thank you all for listening. I remain yours in Rotary service, Rotarian Veronica, Susan, Adenike, Sijola, the whole president for 2023-2024. Thank you. any Rotarians? Do we have any comments, any addition to the behind the gavel? Okay. Please, by council chair, any question? Thank you.
Rotarian President, fellow Rotarians, do we have guests? Okay, I can cite one or two guests and friends of Rotary. Mine is just a comment based on behind the camera, and the comment is a recommendation for starting, in spite of the very low turnout of members, for proceeding so that we can finish in very good time. I am pretty sure that if you miss this particular fellowship, by the time you get here, we are rounding off, you will know that next time people will come on time. But we have to start somehow, which we have done now. So I say kudos, even though
Thank you, sir.
I think we need to really push for that. Once we say 7 for 7:30, if it must change, then let's collectively agree that we want to change our time. We don't need to allow a situation where 7 will now become 7 for 8:30. So it's quite commendable. Thank you, President.
Thank you, sir. Okay, do we have any comment from the behind the gavel? Any committee report? Okay. AOB, do you have any addition? Please, ma, go ahead. Ma. I don't have my. I don't have the mic. I was just saying that after our second level of training today, and this from this week going forward, we'll start our retreats for the year. Usually, the retreat comes up between March and April. We'll look at the suitable time and dates, but we'll start mentioning to members because it involves money. We are looking at going outside, not outside the state, but somewhere that everybody will have events, and that probably will be in the way. I mean, post the hotel. It's like a resort anyway, just like the one we did at Agara, but this looks very different and very resort. Yes, like a resort. And it's going to take us like two nights, like going from Friday now we'll be back on Sunday. So we have to prepare, go to involve a lot of money. And I equally want to appeal to my co-president. We would like to make it a mega one. So probably we should invite some of your own president to join the train. So that's my way of information. Thank you. All right, thank you, our lead facilitator. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, our council chair, you have something to say. Okay. Please go ahead, sir.
Let's follow the round. I just want to have the trainer about the result. Yes, we need to know the cost so that if we know the cost, we can start from now so that it's not provide.
All right, thank you. I'm sure she will get back to us very soon.
Because it involves money, we're looking at the minimum. I think by now, even if we don't have, even if we do not have the dates, I expect that let's have the amount for the hotel, and we start to have that. so that from now, if you have something to pay, you pay. Because you must have an idea. Anything that you must money, you have to be very practice about it. Otherwise, it might just another flaw. So this thing, we are planning, and we didn't get to do anything. But I trust my president that hope cannot stop. So thank you. Let's get that.
Okay, thank you, my leader. The committee will be brought in. And in fact, they've started work already, so it's just information that they will be passing to us. When we have our essay, yes, online. Okay.
My home president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, I'd like to give a quick report on the All Nigerian Rotary Convention. So far, I think we have only about 15 members of our club that has registered. 19. Oh, 19. So 19 has registered, and we have other clubs that have registered 20, 25 people. I would just like to urge us to please register. The event is going to happen on the 15th to 17th of February at the Lagos Airport Hotel, and it promises to be a very memorable experience. We have 4 participating districts that will be a part of that conference. We also have hotel accommodations for those that are interested. So it promises to be an exciting one. So please register. On the opening day, I have a good authority that the governor of Lagos State and the governor of the states will be there to open it, being that Lagos is the host state. It promises to be an exciting one. The registration will soon close, so a time will come when you want to register, and once that will hit that mark, no registration will be taken. There will probably be no on-site registration as well. So it's one registration that we're doing completely differently. It's online. So if you come on that day, once you hit, and we're approaching that number, I just showed it to our home secretary, the back end of it. We're almost approaching that number. Once we reach that number, the portal will close. I will no longer be able to register. So please register. Let's just register. We are hoping that we can get 50 at least a minimum to register from this club. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, our PE. 50 is just out of it. All Rotarians should register for this convention. It is the first in Lagos State. Let us out of it. There's nothing wrong if all Omole-Golden Rotarians register. Let us all be part of it. This time around, they brought it to Lagos. Maybe next time it will be Akwa Ibom, and few people, it's only few people that will be able to go. So let's see this opportunity that the thing is right here, and it's not even in Lekki. It's not in a place that we have to drive a long distance. It's just right here at the airport hotel. Please let all of us key into it. Let us be part of it. This is our own. Thank you. I call on the SA, please. Can you? Okay, let's introduce visiting Rotarians. Can you please introduce yourself? My old president, past president of the House, fellow Rotarians, my name is Reverend Florence Akiyemi, the old president for RCA Association. Thank you. My old president, past president, present, fellow Rotarians. My name is Ikuneka O.C. Evans. I'm from the Rotary Club of the president-elect. Thank you for having me. Wow, you're welcome, Rotarian Evans. God bless you, sir. Co-president fellow lieutenant, I beside me, Pharaoh Albert. She's there to fellowship with us. She's like a daughter to Dr. Olanike. All right. Ms. Albert, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Okay, our essay, please, you have the floor. So we quickly end this fellowship so that we go into our training section. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay, for the essay, I want to I'll say a couple of words this time. Yes, yes. Thank you, Justin, and I like the way you're looking always. Justin, I started the story meeting. Yes, you are distracting the meeting. You are discussing with because you are distracting the meeting. So that's it. But I tell you, I have back down. Yes. 2010 from the Rotary.
Thank you. Thank you, my chair, family of Rotary. Visit my AG, Afelogun first, as it's coming in.
Why is coming? It's looking very fine.
Visit him. Yes. When we're about to round up.
That guy is just really poor. My age available, you're welcome, sir. You're just coming in after we have finished fellowship. Right? And he will greet you. Right? You are disrespecting the president.
My AG, you are just doing anyhow. It's because you are an AG of this club. You will take it like that.
You're looking fine. I like your music.
Let him come out.
Please come out. Please
Yes.
come out.
Let him come out.
Please come out.
That designer, that show has a name. Do you know the name? Ferragamo.
It's a Ferragamo.
The Ferragamo.
Let's have some, it's a Gucci. Limited edition. Limited edition.
Don't celebrate yourself. You are looking too good. That's all we are saying here. Thank you, sir. God bless you. You can have your seat honorably.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. Also, you come to the big time today. We start with the road by 7:30. I took it after it. So what do you say, sir? What I say?
I paid 1,000 naira for you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. So I also want to know, I've not finished my sister in one. Please come with this.
I've not seen you in a while. I will not see you in a very long while. Yeah, you want to celebrate New Year for us in the club. You're coming for the first time this year. You're coming for the club for the first time this year. This coming to this year. Last year, we did your last year. So you celebrate Christmas and New Year and this year for
AG, I want AG to explain that. No, you already said it, don't worry. Okay. All right, thank you. God bless you, ma'am.
I'll just take, I want two people to celebrate with us today. The make you a holy problem.
They had already done, they supported you with some, please let them be. Good job. Another 2,000.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And our president, 2,000. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. God bless you. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, our SA, Omission and Commission, you're forgetting that. Okay, thank you. Let's clap for him. Thank you. All right, that's our SA performance. Hey, SA, don't sit down. Don't sit down. Visit the lady, our Rotarian leader, PP favor battle at that table. Yeah. Visit her. You know who is she today? She's a guest speaker today. And this fellowship starts at 7:30. You have the floor, sir, my page, sir. Please pass the mic to APH.
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, I just want to remark that we have done very well today. If truly we can keep it up, I'm sure next week we'll all be early. But then, before we close finally, whoever that comes now should not pay anything less than 5,000. So yes, because as we are still there, the signal of office from the SA is still on the.
Yes.
So we will still have 1 or 2 presentations that will be done. Even though we have had our SA, we just need to be charged. Because it sincerely just means that they have not come for that meeting, they have come for the other
meeting.
Thank you.
SA, you have the floor with PP favor Madu. Let her be upstanding. Just tell her to stand up.
You're very welcome.
She can come to the front because I can't really see her.
Please come.
Wow.
Wow.
PP favor Madu, please be outside here.
Please come.
It's money, it's money. It's money. Absolutely. Wow. 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 My people. Look at it. Chikoli. My people, you came late. That's what he's saying. Yes. And you're looking fantabulous. Before we said, did you not see her? Are we not seeing her?
We saw it to you.
My people, talk to the SD. So just celebrate yourself. If you are, he did 10K. I think about 10K. Congratulations to him. You are all right, Rep. You are all right, Rep.
Our peace ambassador.
5,000 naira from our RIRF. God bless you, ma. Thank you. That's a nice one. SA, sit down. We are going to have our learnings today, and you are going to be asking questions. Whoever doesn't get that question, a failed question is 2,000 naira. Because if you are here, you must know the purpose of your being here. So, my lead facilitator, learning team for RC Omole-Golden, please, you have the floor. Thank you, Golden Rotarians.
Morning, my amiable presidents, my PE leaders in the house, my club secretary, fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests for the Harris family. I'm welcoming us all. I am welcoming us all to the second quarter of our club training. So we have our committee members here. Our lead facilitator is past president Omole-Golden. Please, ma, can you
Let's clap for her.
Our very own soft president, our very own Baba Oba, my own personal dad. I don't know about someone else. Past president PAG Kayode Owolabi.
Let's clap for him.
My very own doyen of vice president. Mommy, I call him Mommy. Rotarian. No, Mommy, you are Mommy too. Granddaughter, you are Mommy too. Rotarian Olayinka Ajide Olayomi.
Let's clap for her.
We have another member, the club SA for the whole year, Rotarian Dr. Chinedu Wabara.
Let's clap for him. Wabara, you are welcome.
Rotarian Femi Oladipupo, the birthday boy. The birthday boy. Please come and show yourself to the house. Then Rotarian Olakunle Adeyemo.
You're all welcome.
And myself, Rotarian Anitayo Fakoye.
Okay, my house secretary, kindly help us to take this picture. Okay, now learning. The learning team, just do something.
It's learning here.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So please, a beautiful round of applause for the committee members that have been putting this together since the Rotary year started. A round of applause. My friend, the SA still standing. In case they don't clap. So the SA is standing. Don't clap for me, SA will pass you. So I'll be calling on our lead facilitator, past president Omole-Golden, to please give us a welcome address. Don't clap. I would like to go down.
We are not clapping on this item. They are not clapping. Especially the PE. He's not even clapping. Yes, sir.
Good morning once again, my own presidents, president, fellow Rotarians, and our visiting Rotarians. We welcome you all. Well, we thank God that we're having the second level of the training series in the year 2023-2024. Well, my president, I must say that we are not so happy today because this is meant to be a very full hour. And I don't know why our members are not here yet, particularly when we have visiting Rotarians that are here to learn. I remember the whole president of Association called me and somebody introduced her to me to come and learn from our club. She came in to meet an empty hall. We are sorry, this is not what we have. And I can assure you that maybe by next time you come, you're going to enjoy the meeting, but we are still going to enjoy it. Thank God today is a learning period where we have a lot of things that you can take back to your club, including Ojoju. So on this note, I want to welcome everybody to this. We have 3 of them, but one is outside the state defending its classification, and we have stated that we still go for the 3rd level. We have the two gurus here, and incidentally, the two topics they are speaking on are very germane and very vital to the growth of this club. I mean, there's no way you will not want to know about how you can navigate the Rotary.com, and then how you can make this club the brand it is. Even learning through that can even help your own business to grow. So we have so much to learn this morning. It's not about the number, it's about who we have and how many of us are here that are ready to learn. And I'm sure this will be recorded so that it can be posted. Thank you, and I'm sure they will give us the soft copy so that more people that are not here will still have it, notwithstanding they are not here. So that by the next time we are having this, the next will be around. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, our new facilitator.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for that beautiful welcome address. So without wasting much of our time, we will get into our lecture one. The topic is Rotary Club of Omole-Golden as a brand to be proud. I will start an example. Sincerely, Rotary Club of Omole-Golden is a brand to be very proud of. My first act, I joined Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. When I got there, I went to fellowship with the club. And when I got there, I was asked to introduce myself. And when I mentioned I'm from RC Omole-Golden, I was like, no wonder. That's how you are dressed like this. That's how you used to dress. You always dress to intimidate us. You always do this. You always do that. I just dress as a normal person.
Is this one empty now?
We were able to connect the fact that this is who I am, and this is what Omole-Golden is. So we were able to connect the two together. And on several occasions, I was at RLI with my club secretary. Several times, like the states that I went to. Sometimes they will not refer to me. I'll say Omole-Golden. Please let's give ourselves a
so you go with
I'm doing justice with my own dad. Everybody knows that he already. So he's my own daddy. He was once a past district secretary. Okay, when he was the president, he won the overall best president in the district. He's giving me a round of applause. It's not easy. You know how many people we have this 911. So he really made us proud, and my lead facilitator has like she was really thoughtful of her for her to have picked into the job.
I'm bracing for what now? When I'm not using still.
Wow, let's give it to him.
Yeah. So he will be introduced by Rotarian Dr. Chinedu Wabara. So I'm kind of asking to stand up here. I'm asking to do a introduction. Yeah, I just did intro. Preamble.
I thought it's still the main one floor. It's not even high like that. No, I was expecting one more.
Not yet. He will tell you to do that.
President also now. Fellow representatives, abandoned in house, guests and friends. Personal profile of our speaker, first speaker. Later, Apollo goes to the consultants with over 25 years experience in brand-related issues. His competence is to design planning and prevention. So that things are domestic and foreign software brand.
I should be university learning.
The player will test
They say you want to sleep.
Organically, we are taking that as a style of president of this law. He runs the company, private limited, and they are involved in various high net worth qualified company branding, exercises like Access Bank, Heritage Bank, Deloitte, and local bank to better the. Also, we have other contracts with legislative high and other partners. This is the actual looking accountants. He is also an active Rotarian. He served as president of this our great club for the 2015-2016 year, where when the club was designated as the overall best club for the year 2015. It has done the picture of past business secretary, but this is now on the road. We have also chaired regular competition in the district, and it's also currently the last captain of our sister award that is in apart from that, he enjoys meeting people, and he loves traveling a lot. He's happily married to Mrs. Adi, and ex-partner, and happily blessed with three wonderful sons. These are gentlemen, please welcome to the podium, Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir. Nigerian President, the past president. Yeah, I know I have 20 minutes. Past president and these Rotarians, yes, I doubt we have guests in the house today. Once again, apologize I came late. It's not actually my character, but some things beyond my control. Thanks so much for the club giving me this to do this. And but on the lighter note, when Rotary Wapada was squinting his eyes to read that note, you see, I knew that that can happen to me. So that's why I brought a very big screen so that I will squint my eyes to read whatever I have. And also, I saw that dear Rotarian was already a facilitator in her own space. And so I thought she was going to do this herself. Okay, I want to talk about what I have today is Omole-Golden as a brand to be proud of. The first thing we need to know is that what is even a brand. However, before I even go into that, there's what we call brand satisfaction. And brand satisfaction leads to what? Brand loyalty. And now, if I give you an instance of brand satisfaction, is that I know actually a past president in our midst here that drives on, he loves Mercedes-Benz so much. And so, if you go to, unfortunately, he's not here today, but if you are going to the car park, you see a Benz park there. That's what we call brand loyalty. Another past president of us, she's a female. You know, she drives a Toyota. I don't want to mention her name. And last time I checked the car park, I saw a flashing Toyota vehicle there. And talk of someone, she does enter, but no problem. I don't want to mention her name. But she loves Toyota very well. And that's what we call, because she's satisfied with that brand, and that's why she's loyal to it. And so let's, the next slide, please. Just click it. Okay. So what's the brand? I mean, we can't talk about Omole-Golden as a brand if we don't talk about what actually is a brand. A brand is a product, service, or concept that is publicly distinguished from other products, services, or concepts, so it can be easily communicated and easily marketed. That's what a brand is. And also, by extension, branding is the process of creating and disseminating the brand name, its qualities, and personality. The branding can be applied to the entire corporate identity, as well as to individual products and services or concepts. It's a well-known advertising copywriter and ad agency founder, David Ogilvy, defined a brand as the intangible sum of a product's attributes. Its name,
let me take my break first.
Other things. We could say that the way our PhD Olabi ties himself is a brand on his own. I'm sure you agree with me with that. What does he do that we are calling him a brand? What does he do? I mean, this lecture will be a little bit interactive, and so I'll talk one or two answers and ask one of the questions. What does he do that you say that this man is actually a brand on himself? Yeah, my president. His charisma. His charisma. That's one. Who else? He's one of us. Yes. He lost something fitted. I also want to He lost something fitted. You know, he did it well. And those are things that you can associate with him as a brand person. Okay, so let's see. How are brands identified? The next. Brands are often expressed in the form of logos and graphic representation of the brand. And so, a brand too can, we'll get to that though. A company brands and the public awareness of them are often used as a factor in evaluating a company. Corporations hire market research firms to study public recognition of brand name as well as attitudes towards the brand. That's how brands are identified. And some brands nowadays, they are so simple to identify. You know, there's something we call simplicity now in branding. If you look at the Nike logo, it's just that, you know, that cross. You see that, you think that it's so easy. That thing, a lot of things has been put into it to form that small shape that you call that is just a tick like this. Or you go to Zara, that's a name logo. Zara, that small concept. But anywhere you see Zara, what do you see with that? Or Gucci, like you mentioned, what do you see with Gucci? The G form. No, because Gucci is a name logo actually, Gucci. But what do you know with Gucci? Luxury design. Luxury design, that's it. Luxury design. What else? What? Premium brand. Yeah, premium brand. That's what we know about Gucci. See, what? Okay, limited edition. That's it. For limited edition, they don't pay for it. In fact, it is said that for Gucci and one of these other brands, they don't do sales. That's how good they are. They don't do sales. When you know sales is that when you have leftover goods that you haven't sold, or because of next season, you sell them at a small price so that you can push them out of the market. But they don't do that. Because why? They don't want their product just out and very much in the open space. And what do? They burn it. Yeah, they burn it. And that's why he said what? He said limited edition. You don't want so much of their product out there. It creates class. It creates a lot of other things. And that's why we're going to now. And so the next one, apologies, we'll just talk about some of this before we get into what is brand association. You see, brand association is the mental connection. You know, I talked about our past president, one of them looking gorgeous this morning, you know, seated, she loves Toyota vehicle everywhere. You know, sometimes she even sits in the car with her AC on and says, come, let's just talk. You know, very, very proud of what she wears and what she does. And so we're talking about brand, the next part of the next page, please. Talking about brand association. Brand association is the mental connection a customer makes between your brand and the concept, the image, the emotion, the experience, the person, the interest, or activity. This association can be immediately positive or negative. and it heavily influences purchase decision. So with the above explanation, I want to ask us a question. With the above explanation, what connection or association or experience did you first have the first day you visited Rotary Club of Omole-Golden? I want to ask Rotary, sorry, my apologies. Okay, let me choose any other person. Please, can you answer? Yes, I forgot your name, please. I forgot, yes. My Rotary sister, please. Rotary Antonio. The first day you walked into this hall, what was your first impression of our club?
The first day I came in, I saw a sense of belonging.
So a sense of belonging, okay.
I saw that it was a place that I could fit into, and I was not being disappointed.
Oh, thank you so much. That's a good one. That's a positive response we're getting. Who else? Go to my age. What was the first impression you got when you came into this club? That's some years ago, anyway.
Only my president and fellow Rotarians. 20 years ago, oh my God, what can I remember?
I think it's wear suit there.
But I remember that they were lovely people, accommodating, welcoming, and I want something for a weekend that relax and enjoy myself. I also discovered that after the meeting, they love to relax and enjoy themselves, unwind. Thank you.
Please let's give a round of applause. And so that brings us to that question. Was it a positive response or a negative response? Towards the brand, towards Omole-Golden, was it a positive or a negative response? Yes, my dear Ajay. Beautiful as can be.
Thank you, my AG. Well, some years back when in fact, the very first time when I decided to join Rotary after being the Rotary. So I was looking for a morning fellowship club. And when one of the members then, Rotary said, okay, I can come to Omole-Golden. So well, I wanted a very fast meeting club. I was not expecting that I have to be coming like 6:30 because those times when you want to join Omole-Golden, coming late is a sin. Unlike now that we are all relaxed, and in fact, you will have to wake up so early and here by 7. 7 is 7 and 7 for 7:30. So I could not fit in for few weeks because I would usually come late. So my admission was delayed somehow. And in fact, I will never forget the approach from PhD Samuel Ayetutu. And it was like, I will offer to be waking you up so that you will come late so that I can get the doctor. And I was like, oh my God. As the director, for somebody to start waking me up to come to me. So I have to adjust. So that is bringing us to that brand of Omole-Golden coming early to meetings, aside the merriments.
So thank you so much for that. Please let's give a round of applause. So I mean, we all know that the experience brand association. So she has associated positive things to Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. And so, however, the next part. So we cannot talk about Omole-Golden as a brand without talking about the GC we represent, 910, and by extension, Rotary International. And so what does Rotary represent as a brand itself? The next page. You see, we're people of action. For more than 100 years, Rotary has united leaders who are committed to using their expertise to improve communities while we've made a significant difference around the world. Many people still don't fully understand who we are as people of action and what makes us unique. People of action isn't an advertising campaign. It's a way we talk about and present ourselves in supporting that together we envision a world where people take action to create lasting change. The next part is a message from stories of local impact. It's important that we tell our story in ways that help people everywhere understand what Rotary does, how we're people of action, and why our work matters. You see, I'll put some pictures over. It's very important why I'm talking about this now. See, when we take pictures, when we go to our present site and we take pictures, sometimes we need to take these pictures right. A lot of times we don't take those pictures well. And what does it look like? And that's why Google is telling us that we need to change this attitude. When we take those pictures, sometimes it's as if we are doing an advertising campaign. We're not doing an advertising campaign. We are people of action. And so while we're doing the action, we need, that's when those pictures need to be taken. Instead of we pose for some pictures. Let's the next slide, please. What does this story entail? This is at when we click. I'm sorry, we'll be showing a lot of old pictures around. What does this story entail? That's who? Who is that? Loti Ajite and Chima, and that's about some 10 years ago. But what does that story entail? Action, yes. One of the focus of growth. Service. What else? Engagement. You know, so this is the perfect passion. This is the perfect example of people of action. I'll show you another, the next page. I'll show you another picture. Okay, another picture. The first picture, what kind of picture is that? Is it people of action?
Yes.
Yes. No, please go back. Is it people of action? Yes. No. Is that people of action? The first one, is that people of action? Is that people of action? They are posing for an advert campaign. I mean, they just have their needs. It's not people of action. But the next one was it? People of action. Action. A party they feel. And they're not, and see, let me tell you one of the differences between people of action and doing an advert campaign. The person doing that work, the other lady is busy posing for the picture. And her face, she's looking at the camera. But the man doing that job, he's doing his job. He's doing his action. He's not massaging his leg at screen. Eh? You're massaging his leg at screen. Maybe my brother will tell me that's another action. But you see, so these are not people of action. And so when we go to our project sites, I'm just talking, when we go to our project sites, let us watch what pictures we take, what we send to the public. I mean, the DG, when she came here, she talked about something. She was taking care at a board meeting, and they took a picture of her and took a recording of her. That's not the kind of messages we want to send out. You understand? We want to say that, you know, she was relaxed in a very confirmed atmosphere and just doing her thing. And that's when the cameraman felt it necessary to take a picture of it. And that picture was put on Facebook and on social media. That's not a very good image. You understand? And so another thing is that we need to filter messages that we send out. Let us filter messages that we send out so that we send the right message out. Our brand is an international brand that means beacon and value. And we cannot send out the wrong notices about who we stand for and what we stand for. The next one, okay. What's this one? Yeah, but what does it say?
I don't know, but I'm not giving the
Okay, let's talk about passion. I mean, it's neither here nor there, but it's okay. We could use this one as an advert campaign because it shows passion. And the next one, please. Is this one the people of action?
No.
Chris Alabi is busy posing with international friends, and he did it tweet to send it to the platform so that you can rejoice with him that he got some things from the abroad. Okay, and then the next page, please. Okay, so a perfect example that our president nominee, a very wonderful picture about people of action. Very well tested into what she's doing. The child is well set, she's well set, and if this image says a lot of things, it depicts a lot. If you send people this, and so sometimes we send messages, we send images to Rotary International, we expect that they will publish those images. They won't publish those images because those images does not represent the brand. And so sometimes you see some pictures and say, why is this only white people that they are showing? No, because they are sending the right images. And they would, number one, the quality has to be very good for them to take it. And then again, you need to send the right message. They send the right message, they will pick it. And so that's another thing for the incoming administration. As you set up all the goals and set up the plans, please put all these things in consideration. Then the next one. Very good for an ad campaign. Then we have two more pictures. The next one, please, quickly. The next one. Still, then we have another one. The last one. So I think that's with Yomi Shobo. Very good in action. That's a Rotarian in action. Thank you so much. And so the next part. You see, when we create powerful messages, people's perception of Rotary comes from their experiences with our clubs and programs, as well as from the stories we tell and the images we share. That's what I was talking about. The images we share says a lot more than even the write-ups that we write. In addition to offering a great experience, keeping our communications consistent and compelling strengthens our brand and reinforces that we are people of action. A strong brand helps us engage and attract more members, participants, donors, partners. Omole-Golden is definitely a brand to reckon with. However, brand evolves, rebrands, and transforms. I think when we did the bill, there's a small signage downstairs that says that Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. Are there Rotary? That's what she saw. She just came to the hotel some 8 years ago, and she saw that small billboard, and she came inside to encourage that I want to join. I'm sure after that, can you tell us your small experience before we move on? Right? I mean, what led you to join it? And so that's why we're saying, wherever you meet, and for our visiting Rotarians, even where you meet, you will have a small plaque somewhere, a small message somewhere that says that Rotary Club or so meet here. So whenever you are not even there, the message continues. And so please, can you buy the mic? Okay.
Rotarian President, I went back 8 years ago to just working now in Omole-Golden and share my experience of how I joined the Rotary. So a certain day I was just in the hotel, I got outside, very nice billboard, telling me that a meeting holds here. And then I walk in, I think our PhD Afelogo was the president there. And then I saw him, I think he was wearing a suit and a tee. And then he was looking cute, everybody was looking well dressed. And I thought, wow, nice people, what are they doing in the Rotary? Before then, I was always thinking that it was a cult, group, and they're not so nice. And I've had all the negatives, so I decided to investigate. Oh, wow, I really like to be here. And I think Oshik came out at that same time. And he saw me by the first stage, and he was giving me all the Rotary vibes and everything good about it, which actually knocked off all my fears and, the negative thoughts and things that I've heard. He did a quite good marketing. I never knew he was a full-time marketer or a living. So that really got me, and I felt like, okay, I'll come back and register. And then that was how I joined Rotary.
Oh, thank you so much. That's a wonderful one. Please let's give her a round of applause. But at least the secret has been revealed. Or she said that sisters. Yeah, sister. I didn't know that. You met that. Anyway, so like I said, okay, like I said, brands evolve. Sometimes when you are doing something, you are not getting it right, and you are not positioning yourself well or something. Those kind of Omole-Golden has had their share of, one time or the other, they strategized. Over the years, they strategized and reformed themselves into what we have today and what we all enjoy today. Let's give ourselves a kind of applause. And so, however, the only international tool were at that part too. I mean, today you hear that banks rebrand, this one comes in, this one comes in. You do that when you are not well positioned, or you feel that the message you are sending out is not well communicated, or you want to create another personality or some other things. And that's when you do that. And so Rotary itself has its fair share of that. If you check back, look at the next page, you see that's what Rotary used to be before. The wheel has always been our emblem, has always been the point of reference to Rotary at every point in time. But over the years, they were moving it from one thing to another, and the Rotary International was very small in it. It wasn't really capturing the whole existence. The wheel has always been our mode, our emblem. And so if you go to the next part, they sat down together, talked about a lot of things, and then see the next page, please. As it says, how the Rotary emblem evolved. Rotary International for many years, the wheel stood alone as our logo, although the words Rotary International are embedded in the wheel, they are hard to read from a distance. So in 2013, Rotary expanded the official logo to the word Rotary next to the wheel. The Rotary wheel remains our mark of excellence. It's the next page. And so you can see this. Over the years, we'll be having the Rotary International, but it wasn't really from afar. And that Rotary really makes a lot of things for us. However, we kept our mark of excellence. That the wheel alone, when it stands alone, that's why we can put our thing there. It's what we call mark of excellence. We don't take it at all. But sometimes, if we are in advertising for campaigns and for everything, it is well. But most times, if we need it to be well informed, that's why we make sure the Rotary is a part of it, so that the Rotary gives it that well, and we see it quite well from our farm. Then, next thing. However, let's talk about Omole-Golden too, and you can see this blue thing. That's what MM and IATT they put together. Some when they were still together. What does that? If you see that cup and that, what does it signify? It's very fast. What it is? Okay, so it's very hot coffee. However, they're in error. That logo is in error. And I'll tell you some of the errors that this logo has. You see, this wheel that we always have. This wheel, this is a wheel. So the back of the wheel must always show at any point in time. And so this is a very long logo. I questioned it when I joined, and over the years, I think we repositioned ourselves. And so now, what we now use is this new one, Ever-Golden. However, the second error on that logo is that the mark of excellence stands on its own. That's what we call it, mark of excellence. It stands on its own. You're not supposed to use it as a watermark. That's what we call watermark, where you put it at the back of an image or something. No, it is form representation. It stands on its own. It's an identity. It's something that we don't talk about. It stands, so we putting it in a teacup or an even is actually wrong. And that's very good international, not the best. And that's for any other club. You just go to the Rotary Bank Center.
You went press, don't you?
The name of your club, and it gives you your name. And so even this one, you just go to Bank Center as you go to
the church thing.
The name of your club, it will what you have for you. However, for logos,
clubs differ to use whatever they want. And so that's why we are good with breakfast image. And this is a better representation of the, at least you can see that this cup is a newer cup than the one that Cameron has in his house. Than that one that my past president, okay, let's not go there. However, this is a newer cup than that one. And so that's how Rotary Club
spiritual encounter and Sunday conference
in our grand representation. The next part. So, however, we cannot talk about this. I have 3 minutes more. Okay. However, we cannot talk about our plan as a Omole-Golden without talking about our history. It's quite a lengthy one. Sometimes in April 2003, the possibility of organizing is quite a lengthy one. We'll read this over wherever. However, if we go to the last part, that's the achievements. Yeah, Omole-Golden sterling performance over the years was evidenced by many awards and this now most significant for the overall best club for the Rotary years 2014 and 2015. I think we deserve a round of applause for that. Also, the club also won second best overall in Rotary as well during the year 2018-2019. You know? And over the years, many members of the club, especially past presidents, have continued to add value to the by holding various positions and performing meritoriously at that level. You see, between the Rotary years 2017-2018, the club initiated and completed the building and equipment of the state-of-the-art neonatal building. Once again, let's give ourselves a round of applause for that. We cannot talk about Omole-Golden. What makes us think? We start talking about our past presidents. They are seated here. As a past president, every stand up for recognition because it's really done so well. Let us give them a round of applause. They are the one that have been able to keep this plan. We can give them a round of applause now. They are the one that have been able to form this government, keep it people, and that's why today we are proud of something that we have. That's our charter president to every other one that we have, and to our current president, and each other. And however, the next part, I'll finish with the next. Over the years, the club has been able to transform its immediate environment to project interaction, advocacy, and engagement. To the next part, that's even when we went to Israel. We met with the Rotary. We still even one of us is supposed to be Olori in the yes. One of us is supposed to be Olori. But again, I think the position is still open because all the ones who have as much Oloris as possible. So we have, so in case you want to be one, we have a good connection. Here. We have a good connection. Our brand is well all over the world. And so we have a good connection. Madam, we want to so it's good, and we are spreading the next part. This over the years, we've been able to do a lot. We've been able to do toilets, and we've been able to make some communities happy. We've been able to give shoes, shoe bags, whatever, a lot of things, toilets, almost everywhere. And then some clubs cannot even boast of maybe 20 projects as a whole, but almost every year, year in year, most club of Omole-Golden turns out more than, at least in the Rotary, we have more than 10 projects to our wonderful players over the years, and that's a plus. If I know some clubs cannot even, they don't even have a good succession plan. That I know clubs that repeated presidents because they do not have people to take over. Well, I doubt that would be a problem in our club there because we always have people that will take over the mantle. Let's give ourselves the next part, please. Okay, so quickly, what differentiates Omole-Golden from other clubs in our district? I want us to quickly do this before I think my time is almost up. What do you think differentiates Omole-Golden from other clubs in our district? I've put some of them. I say the first one is our goal in fellowship. The next one is the first Golden Club, our fellowship. It starts to reason that we pay up the highest amount in any Rotary fellowship in Nigeria. assistance. At that very club has been able to raise something million in the chemistry. I don't know of any, so for now, I'll still give it to our club. But if you let me know of another one, you are talking of which one? Do you know?
Why say? Why say? Not that say.
So we have done more than one thing. So that's your age. I'm already in your club. Okay, at least for now. But for now, So that's the question. Okay, please go ahead.
It's possible now.
It's possible now. As an age, your responsibility to do the job once. That's our goal. So for the trade, if you want to, you can visit as much. However, the times have come. Not trying to visit your club, just saying you're not able to do that. But that's what I know. And if any other one can counter that. But however, whether others have been able to do it for something or whatever, we are forced to get on in terms of our MC. And I think that deserves a one. Our membership strength were over 100, and that's supposed to be a plus for us. And then another one, our diversity in terms of age, in terms of gender, in terms of classification, in terms of every other thing. I think we're doing very well as a wonderful club. And our we care. I know that our we care is a wonderful one. Yes, our we care is a very wonderful one. We care for ourselves. I know some people that they are come to meet their let us sit down. But again, who else? No. Those ones are personal ones, like they are repeated. I know that my PhD at Camo, sometimes they are on the side to care for him in a personal way. But that's not what we're going to be discussing at this part. And so, okay, so what other things, please, quickly, my time is up. You are our area, we are all everything club, and that really helps us differentiate us from every other club. What else? What else do we have? Our project, our project stands out as, our project stands us out in a very. Our person also, when we first came in, we saw Baboba, the way Baboba carries himself, and that's no wonder that he's a ladies man. A lot of ladies actually like him, and Ajapis don't be offended with that. However, so what other things? I think those ones actually help us to stand out in our district as the club of Omole-Golden. Thank you, sir. And then, okay, my own personal experience. I joined Rotary in the year 2011, and with PhD Omole, it was used to the club. And one of the things is that I used to have some small change in my pocket. I go to bars, I call my small friends, come and help me so that I can spend the money. And so I thought I was doing very well. And so he now looked at me and said, so they called me and said, he wants me to join somewhere. So when I came here and I saw what young people that we were age mates were doing, I thought about it and I have not started it. And so I had to go back and go. So that God led me so that my life can start. Of course, I did, and I'm not joking about it. And when I first came to the club, also, I used to get very upset. My other management was very bad. I cannot testify to that because once in a while we have had better. But however, over the years, I've been able to. Over the years, I've been able to calm down, and in terms of personal development, Rotary has really helped me, not even locally, domestic and international. I'm very grateful to Rotary as a club for helping me. See, what my church did not do for me, what we did for you. Yes, and I make way to say that because in church, people don't know you as much, you know, and you could do as you like because you feel that. But see, especially when I became, you see, I was secretary in the club when one of our members knew me. I think he had to do something. But anyway, he went away. So I then I was secretary in 2012, 2013. I was chairman of the installation committee. But I was president-elect, but when I was president and captain of president, some people who are better than me in terms of age, in terms of material position, were people that say sir to me. That helped me to see that Rotary is a leveler. You know, no matter what you think you have or where you think you are placed in life, there are people who are better than you that will tell you, sir, that gave a lot of confidence for me, and I really get my money. I remember what I said, it's not of present moments now. He said, it's part of us. He said that when he started this job, one of their plans in life were people were better than them in terms of age, in terms of things they have achieved in life, in terms of every other thing. And I see that that's what we are enjoying today. Because they thought they made the bar higher than certain level. So I hope that we too will be able to take the bar from where they put it as now. And thank you so much for that. In conclusion, the teacher said this. He was president when I was president. He says he was the president of Rotary International, and as he said, and I quote, every one of us has something to give to wherever we are, whatever our places in life. We can give our talents, our knowledge, our abilities, our effort, our devotion. Through Rotary, we can make these gifts and make a genuine difference.
If you want to be a very huge round of applause for him. I said when we were commencing the session that he's going to do just that round of applause. Thank you very much, sir, for letting us into your wealth of knowledge. And I personally hope, I don't know if anybody also wants you to be like you one day. Thank you so much, sir. So our next topic.
In what area?
I want to be like you.
In what area?
That area is personal to me, the personal thing. I want to be like you.
You love that.
So our next topic is understanding why you must log into my Rotary.com. Please, I want us to be sincere right now. Since you joined Rotary, how many times have you logged in to your myrotary.com? How often do you log in to the Rotary website?
Sincerely, I'm not there this year. I'm sure I will be there last year.
Part of like the reason Rotarian Tony. You know about my Rotary.com. But I know that you are new. Do you even know who is your standing up? Like, have you heard about my Rotary.com? You have, but you didn't. Did you ask for that? What is it about? You didn't. Okay, thank you very much. So this is the reason why we are putting this together and doing justice to that topic is my very own RI. I don't call her Mami. I call her RI. I call her RI. And the committee decided to put their heads together, like, who does this topic fit? And they know that it's my RI. So please give a round of applause to past president, Favor Madu. And introducing her is Rotarian Olakunle Adeyemo. Please give my brother a round of applause now.
Happy.
My home president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. It is indeed a privilege to read the profile and introduce the next speaker. I would like, with due respect, I would like past President Favor Magni to please be upstanding. Thank you. Favor Magni is an entrepreneur and a PR marketing specialist. She is the CEO of Fabricent Concept, a signage and branding company based in Lagos. I thought we were going to give her a round of applause. She joined Rotary Club of Omole-Golden in 2014 and has served in various capacities with the club at district level and beyond. Among these are, she served as the former president at Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, and also she served as the former president at the Rotary Alumni Association of District 99110. Favor Magni is a game changer, a social media enthusiast, a Rotarian that is very passionate about the girl child safety privileges. She loves to travel and has attended numerous Rotary International Convention and several science and signage exhibitions across the globe. As a woman, she believes that marketing is a lifestyle, and she's still cultivating that still an unlimited training, but strategic marketing is a solution that she will not stop providing in the corporate world. Can we give past president Favor Magni in a round of applause?
Thank you very much, Olakunle, for that profile. Really, I know I had a short one, a short profile, and not this long one that you read, but it's okay because you have to go into my LinkedIn profile to get all that. It's all right. I want to greet every one of you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. We have just finished a class on the Omole-Golden brand, and I believe that a lot of us have learned quite a lot. But there is one thing that we know about Omole-Golden brand. The Omole-Golden members are intelligent people, and they must know all about Rotary, because at any point in time, wherever they go to, they will ask them different questions and they expect them to be able to deliver in the right way. I don't want to recount one of these we had when we went to Port Harcourt for a club fellowship, but let me just leave that aside. We know what happened for some of us that were there, but let's leave it aside. No, you won't get that one today, don't worry. What we want to talk about is navigating my Rotary brand. So how many of you have, it's going to be a practical section, and I need all of us to bring up our mobile phones. If you have your laptop, that will be fine, because it will help you do quite a lot. So, yes, please. No, sorry? Yeah, you should have internet connection, because if you have this Android, you have Mac operating system, you do definitely have an internet connection, because I'm sure that all of you will have sent a message to WhatsApp this morning. Your WhatsApp somewhere. That means you have an internet connection. Yeah, sure. Just connect to your phone. Use your hotspot on your phone. You need data bundle. You need data bundle. Data bundle. Okay, I can share my. If you disturb my class, I'm going to try this question. I'm telling you. I'm serious, because I'm doing some side talks. Okay, thank you very much. My president said this is here. Okay, fine. I want to ask, how many of us have my Rotary account? How many of us? Please, I need to see your hands in the practical class. How many of us have my Rotary account? My president, I hope you are good to see your members. How many of us have my Rotary account? 1, 2, 3. Okay, everybody say they have, except for a few percent. Thank you, okay, let's bring down our hands.
How many of you have signed into my Rotary account? There are two different questions. You say you have an account. How many of you have signed into my Rotary account? See, the hands are becoming shorter. Okay. How many of you have updated your profile in my Rotary account? How many of you have pictures in my Rotary account? You have your photograph there.
As a profile picture.
Not Facebook. Do you have your photograph there? Okay. Okay, fine. That's good. I think we're making some headway. Okay. When last did you log into my Rotary account? How many of you logged in like 1 week ago?
This morning.
Okay, yesterday. I mean 1 week ago and great. Okay. We have some little price. How many of you know your Rotary ID? Membership ID. How many of you know it? Do you Rotary ID? You know it. You have, but you don't know it. The membership chairperson has not given it. They sent it to you. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So please, let's have the next slide. So I just want you to Rotary, understanding my Rotary, right? Rotary is a place for members of Rotary to access tools and information to make your membership experience better. So if you want to make your membership experience, apart from the fact that we attend conventions, we attend other club meetings, if you want to make it better, then you need to always access the website because a bulk of information is there. A lot of information that can help you grow and help you develop as a leader or whatever you're doing in life is actually in that place. People of action picture, you can see my AG here has put a lot of things in this presentation. And there are a whole lot you will put there too. And we have action pictures. All these things are also on the website. You can navigate quite a lot and you see quite a lot of things. So if you go to your browser, so pick up your phone, go to your browser, you have a Chrome. If you're using Google Chrome, if you're using Edge, if you're using Safari, yeah. So if you go there, just go in and log to the next slide. www.rotary.org. www.rotary.org. You want to sign in? So, because there's a question that asks there that what do you know about your account history with Rotary? Do you know your account history with Rotary? Okay, the yeses are not really very strong. It's actually very few because okay, are you there? Are you on this page? Did you see this? How many of you are here?
Friendly.
How many is here? Okay. Tell me what have you got it? No, have you gone to my Rotary? What do you see? What do you see?
Right of messages.
So yes, he's at that end. So yeah, people of okay. Oh, you have already logged in because you're your phone, you've already logged in. Okay. Please, if you my Rotary, where you have my Rotary, where they ask you to sign, if you're on that page, you see sign in, create an account. Sign in, create an account. Rotary, are you seeing anything? What did you see on your page? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't say anything. Okay, sign into an account. Have you seen sign or create an account? If you have not signed in before, you need to create an account. If you have not signed in before, let me scroll it down. Oh, not scrolling. Let me see. Okay. So have you signed in before? You have not. So you just go, no, you don't join, you already a member. So you just go to my Rotary, just look for, navigate through to get to my Rotary, because definitely it's going to ask you to sign in if you have not signed in before. As you grow in Rotary, at least a lot of us will become the president in Rotary, you serve as club secretary, you serve as public image chair, you serve as project chair. Every of these things will be profiled into your account. It's going to be a history. Even tomorrow, if some of us with Japa, once with Japa and you're going to another club, that history is still because if you join another club, they will call up your history and find out how long you have been in Rotary, or any sitting president at that point in time, to ask that you need a transfer. You want to transfer your membership. Your membership will be transferred with your history that you already have. That is if you have updated it. Every Rotarian that is into a club definitely have an account with Rotary. Every Rotarian, no matter Rotary. So I want to see where we are. This is a practical class. Okay, fine. Can you log in with your email? Remember, if you have not signed in before, the email you are going to use is going to be the email you filled in your form at the time of joining this club. Because apparently that is that mail that is being used to set up your account from Rotary International. So, because I need somebody to be able to, yes, have you signed in before? You've not signed in before. If you have not signed in before, create an account. If you have not signed in before, go to create an account. Have you signed in before, Richard? Evening? Oh, perfect. Are you getting it? I'm really concerned. Let me see where you are. Okay. Yeah, so if you open it, if you have not signed in before, you have to go to create an account. Register. Yeah, they said register. So if you have not done before, just go to register. Go to allow one. Have you? Okay, you're updating your profile. Okay, I want to see somebody who is able to do that. Are you? Okay, this is your first time of signing. Awesome. So we are seeing. All right, please feel that. I just want one person to finish up so that we can move to the next place. Okay, yeah. Well, if you click on register, you will ask you some request from some details from you. Once you do that, a mail will be sent to you for you to activate your account. So can you just go to your account? Okay, go ahead. Have you gone to your email? Okay, you're moving from your email. So, okay, good. If you are not getting through, ask questions. So every one of us here, we need to get it right. It's actually very, very important. So what did it show you? Yes, did it tell you? Okay, look at once you have clicked register and it requests some details from you, a mail will be sent to you. So in that email, you will go because it will give you a message that says activate your account. You click on that link. Yes, so please. It will take you back to my Rotary and it will ask you to activate your account by using password. And that password, you must get it right. The password must be 8 characters. Must contain one lowercase, one uppercase letters, number. It doesn't include any part of your email. So also you will have questions because all we are doing is also to help to stop cyber
About what?
Get
What is
into
not
your
about
hackers
that?
to get into your account.
Because
So that is why there are questions, there are better ways of arranging your.
I said I want
So
everything.
I'm how it was. Okay, let me see. Yeah, get that too. Where it stops.
There's no one.
Everything is okay. Let's see.
Is it the one holding it now?
All right, so look, Rotary has gotten that. She's the one
This
who
one.
said hello,
Have you sent her?
Fantastic. Okay, where are you right now? Sorry about. Okay, you're trying to set up your password. Which I'm trying to we are trying to set up the password. Okay, who else is trying to set up password? Yeah. Yes, exactly. So I want to have you ever signed into my. All right, good. So are you with me? Where are we? Okay, you've got your email to come back. All right. So let me see that one of you has gotten that, so we can continue. Oh, you've not gotten your email right. One uppercase, one lowercase, down. And probably you can add special characters if you want. That would be easier for me to access. Hi, ma'am. Morning. To my room. Yours is all good. So, but you need to see bring your mobile phone. That's all. Bring my phone. No. Bring your mom's phone. Yeah, she needs her phone. She wants to. Okay. Well, I'm not in a position to question that right now. Okay. Ochago, can you take us back to my routine so that we'll get there? So I'm sure that we're almost like 50% done with those who have signed into my routine. I'll share something with us. The president of the club, and we decided to, after the board meeting, we decided to reduce subscription renewal. We now said, okay, fine, let's move our Rotary magazine to digital one. We wanted the digital one, not the manual one, because the manual one, once it's here, we have a lot of them up there. Nobody's taking them away, and all our monies were just going down the drain. So we wrote Rotary International that we wanted a digitalized Rotary magazine to be sent to all our emails. While we sent the message to them, while they went through the list of membership, and they got back to us, sending us messages of members who have not signed in to my Rotary, that we need to ensure that this is the data are actually updated for them to move us from the hard copy magazine to the digitalized magazine. I was surprised the name that came back to us. There were Rotarians who have spent 6 years in this club. Six solid years. I mean, one of whom was project chair of this club, and it happened. Maybe it was a wrong email. And I asked that what happened. They said they have never signed into my Rotary for the number of years they were in the club. I was surprised, and I said, is this happening in Omole-Golden? Is it true? So, but you see, that is why this kind of training is very, very important. And we have to do it practically while we are seated, because it's actually as simple as it is. If you don't get in there, you will not know how robust, how wide Rotary has become, how international that we are. We are not just one local of any. It is a service organization that have international membership, and wherever you are a citizen of Rotary International, yes, you're an international citizen. Oh, you're not it. Oh, great. So then this is good that we have now. This is Olapune has already signed in. This is where it is. If you have signed in, if this is your first time, this is where you can be. Please, for the new one, sign into my Rotary. Yeah, this is not actually the club. Just sign into my Rotary. This it can be embarrassing, really. So fine. When you get into my Rotary, there's a whole lot you can navigate. I'll just, browse us through. But you after now, you could actually go and do quite a lot of Rotary. We have Rotary Club Central. Now, Rotary Club Central, you will have all the goals that we have for this Rotary year. What the president intends to do, what has been achieved, the progress that has been made, how many members we have in the club, how many female members, how many male members, our youth service section. A whole lot is on my Rotary Central. We also, if you remember the last year, we had grants. There's a grant center. If you go to that grant center, you will see also our grant number, what we have done and where we stopped and when we submitted our reports. We have membership and foundation reports. If you want to check your membership, you want to check the foundation, what we have been doing in the district and what we have done in our club, that will be found in that in our menu. We have a brand center. You know that our AD just spoke about branding and all that. You will also find that in brand center. The right logo to use. The whole thing is there in the brand center. You have videos, you have promotional materials. If you want to post every day about Rotary on your Facebook page, you'll find it in brand center. Just download it and post it there. People will ask you, are you a Rotarian? What are you doing? I want to join you. I have several people who have joined Rotary just because of the post I have on my Facebook account. They want to know. They want to be part of this thing that we call charity, giving back to the world. They want to be part of it. Then there's another one that is called Learning Center. You see, that Learning Center is a very, very good place to learn a lot about Rotary. I would like us to click on it. I'd like us to click on the Learning Center. Just click on it. I just want us to run through to see all the trainings you can actually go through in my Rotary, even without going too far. Everything is, the world is a global village. We have Internet of Things, we have big data, everything is stored in Rotary. Okay, it's moving. So have you clicked on my Rotary, Learning Center? Because I have to ask us to click on Learning Center because it's a training, so that you can see what other trainings you can actually explore in Rotary. But it's not coming up. What's happening to your internet? Who are from Learning Center? Okay. So did you open this page? That page that we added before, you can just click on my Learning Center. There is an app. Show you guys, yeah. All right. We just got some. If since you are using once you click on Learning Center, go learn app.
Because sometimes you forget your password. Sometimes you forget your password. So you click and remember your email.
Oh, okay. Like a password recovery. Yes, of course. Password recovery, you always once you have signed in before, you can also recover your password. So this is actually going very slow. So if you click on that Learning Center, for most of all, Okay, so if you are using your mobile phone, it requires you to download an app. You should have gone to your browser. Yes, you have to go to your browser. That's why it's asking you to have installed an app. Yeah. If you go to your Google Play Store, or if you are using a Mac, you go to your App Store. You go download Golden app. I just want us to do that because at any point in time you want to learn anything about Rotary, you could actually go there and learn anything. Just pick a topic. You can pick a topic of branding. You can pick a topic on how to be a club president. You can pick a topic on how to increase membership. You can just pick a topic on how to be a very good leader. Everything is there in that learning center. When you actually yes, you have to go for very well. It's not functioning very well. Never come out, log into the app. No, you don't log on to the app. You move from the website to the app. Yeah, so I use the website. I use the website directly. So you use what? Not the website. Okay, yes. If you're working from no, because it's on the phone, it's going to ask you if you have the Go app. But if you are using your laptop, it's not going to ask you that. Yeah, if you're using your laptop, it's not going to ask you. Just take it straight to the learning center. Yeah, so you'll be able to navigate all the trainings. Even on your phone, you went on the app. You must have an upgraded phone. These are some, yes. No, I'm asking for username and password. So the username is your Rotary ID. No, it won't go. No, it won't go. You were supposed to move from the learning center to the app. Yeah. Move it from there and so they don't make sure. Yeah, don't make sure that. Except you are especially given a password and a login detail from Rotary International. There are some people who are survey, they ask questions to send you, back to them. They send you a special link for you to be able to log in at any point in time. But yes, what's the
ó ti lọ ẹ̀yà náà ni ó ṣe ti lọ wẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ní mẹ́mú ti fi ta ẹ̀ndì àtúntò sàkíní
working from your laptop. Working from your laptop, you have that issue. Yeah, you have that. You have to just go directly to the learning center and the learning apps that you need to visit. Yeah, because I would.
I don't know where we people don't understand.
Go to your laptop.
There's no point. I don't meet him in the office. It's useless.
Particularly with what they have on the website, so it will not allow you to navigate your laptop. Yes, because sometimes if I go through my phone and I don't go through it properly, it will bring me to the app and I can't log in. But anytime I'm using the laptop, I'm always able to log in directly. So, do you have any other question? I know this is putting us in a bit on a rest situation. Yeah, but this is from Rotary International. I'm not able to do anything.
very much. So please, with this, I remember there was a time we were all together here, that we all opened this learning, whatever. And that was when we had it on our phone. And some of us are still having it. So I would want to appeal that we need to do us a further favor on the fact that we all need to be on this learning whatever. You understand? So maybe it's going to be put on the platform for us. Because every one of us is having issue on it. You need to do a bit of search to know what had happened this morning, that we can don't get to that place. And then we want to return. Please.
Our learning facilitator, but I want to assure you, if you go through your laptop, you will not be asked the question. Sometimes that the app can will not allow you to gain access. Sometimes it might just be the firewalls on your phone. It might just be some updates that have not been done on your phone. Because most times, if your phone requires an update and it's not updated, to not give access from certain apps that is on your phone, you definitely will have issues with it. And sometimes your operating system too on the phone, if it's not updated, you will also have an issue. Actually, I can actually navigate through that from that place to on my phone. I usually don't have issues, but maybe once in a while, if you don't do it properly, if it's not updated, maybe the app also needs to be updated. If it's not updated, you won't be able to navigate through. I'm sorry that some of you having a good face that you're not able to access it. You could actually access it on your laptop and so sorry. Hey, sorry, I don't have an iPhone 15 because I've not gathered the first iPhone 15. I'm still using an SS Max, but it's upgraded to 17 point something operating system. So I have the current software to operate that. You know, that's Russia for can okay.
I'm not saying anything, you are going to find me. I'm very hungry.
Okay, so I won't take us further. I think that's the part we can go today so that we can all go back to our workplace. I'm sure any other time we have training, we will actually go through it again because learning continues with our ADHD post. Tell you that learning continues. So continue learning. You have badges. Just because we are some of us are able to navigate through, you can actually see some badges that Rotary gives for learning that. And also, yeah, certificate, that's a certificate. Okay, sorry, before I drop, can you go back, when you go back to my Rotary, go back to the menu, where you have the icon on your face and click on my profile. When you click on it, to show you my profile. Let us see, you can check what your profile is saying. Your profile is saying the right thing about you. If you are putting your new position as this is okay. Yeah, I see before we move this one, we clicked on Omole-Golden before. Yeah, there's a lot of information about our club you can see there. We also have for him here, he has okay, fine, he even showed us the club that we are. When I saw this last night, I was like, the club that are active that we are, our club as well, we have Deep Spring, and we have Omole-Golden, that's the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. The ones that are terminated, we have Ishara Golden, we have Ilaro Rono, we have Abiyokuta Hills, we have Allen Avenue, we have Ladipo Golden and Paco Jai. We have how many clubs terminated? We have 6 clubs that have been terminated and sponsored. 6 clubs. So I saw it and I said, let me bring it to our notice. I know, but it's like we have not seen it, so we can see it that this is, I don't think it's a very good account to us. Yes, that means we have sponsored 7 clubs and we have terminated 6 of them being terminated today. So probably only one that is active, which is the industry and our Rotary club. So industry we are not paid yet. So that means they are the direct of termination. There is something we are not doing by learning facilitator. Maybe something we can also do by the time next time we are having training by who can handle it. Yes, because maybe we need to learn a better way. So we have 7 clubs that we have sponsored in Rotary, and 6 of them are already terminated. Only one that is still there, but even the one that is still alive is shaking. Yeah, shaking at yeah. All right, you can see also the list of our club officers. We have club officers, we have our president, foundation chair, club membership. We have our club lady facilitator, Miss Ajay Kiroke, Sadiq Oguru. We have our public image chair. We have our club secretary. We have a executive club secretary, so director, which is Oluwato Singh. Really? I said, is it our club executive secretary and director? My class of pastor, club secretary. Executive secretary and director. Yeah. Director. I just want to bring it to our doctor and we probably something we want to. Okay. So are you able to go to your Wow. So have you been able to click to my profile? Are you on your profile? Can you check if that profile you have there is actually updated? Your own profile. Yes.
We need to come. Even though my president, our picture is not on the profile. Yeah, so we need to pay the officials of the club to update their profile picture. Even my president picture is not there. All the
yeah, you have to read it. You have to read it.
Don't let me the one that we have their picture. My picture is not.
Okay.
No, I think I'm talking about your.
Okay, so if you click on your profile, you go and check your own name. Here I have a profile here of Council Chair Sunday Michael Akamo, remember Omole-Golden. Okay, they didn't show any roles there because, of course, they have served as president some years back. His ID is here. I will tell you what his ID is. You see, his primary address is there. His alternate address is there. Whatever he has done is here. Rotary resume. Let me see. He told us when he joined Rotary in 2006. He has been a member for 17 years and 1 month. 17 years and 1 month. Yeah. Yeah, of course. You will see all that with your sponsor and all that. Yeah, but 17 years is not a joke. Not a joke. Okay, he has also he has in the district, he has served as no? He has also served as district Rotary Global Reward Chair. So you can see those profiles are there because there's an account. Also, he's in the club, he served as a membership chair 2014-2015. He was club president 2007-2008, and he's a member till date. So you can also see your Rotary Foundation recognition on your profile. For those of us that feel that everything is there. Your every eligibility, your TRN giving is all there. If you are doing a PHF, your what's it called now? Major donor, if you are an active society member, everything will be said there. And the club and the members you have sponsored in the club, who are your sponsors, and how many members you have brought to the club, everything will be written there. So please, also your professional, what you do for your professional experience also needed in that place. Right now, he's a professional, but he didn't tell us his area of expertise. We have not updated that. Your area of expertise is not updated that. So these are the things you need to update it. You can never tell who can access the profile. You might give all those information. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. I just want to bring into our notice what we have here under each of those profile and to see how beautiful that those things are well captured. If you go to your profile, definitely you will see a lot of things there that I'm having mind now. Those I mean, your status as an every paying person member, and if you take that from the time you've been paying, then it will also give you the note of your this banner eligible is what I want maybe to need to explain that. The sustaining member eligible, that is there. TRF giving, those things you are giving. I mean, we need to look at those things and see how beautiful we are doing in giving. Each of us has this. I have mine from 2015, and it's not status there. The PHL we have done to date. Then the Polaris Society eligible. That is where I want to come in. At the last evening with DG, they gave some few clubs awards for PHL's society eligible. And what does it take to do that? Paying, yes, apart from polio, yes, polio is just like $10. And then this Polaris Society, you can decide to just give every year $100. Apart from the TRF. And to become, sorry, no, I know what I'm saying. Please hold on, my president. Polio Society, no, Polaris Polio Society. No, please. Open your page. Please open your page. I know what I'm saying. That's why I said you should open your profile. Here you will see Polaris Society eligible. And what does it take you to be one? That is where I'm going. And $100 every year, just like you do for every year.
1,000.
My God.
Eligible.
I'm not paying PHL. PHL, you see there are categories of this payment. You have the one for 1,000 that will make you 1,000 paying Polaris Society eligible. You have the one that it will only be $100. You know, some of us here we target 1,000. That is on PHL. But for society, you want to become a society for that every year. Something you can be paying, not just 1,000. You can pick your $100. That was expatiated at the DG evening. So we can equally attach $10 under the polio. So what I'm saying is $100 to make you a Polaris Society member. $100 yearly. That would make you an eligible Polaris Society. Because I have done it once at one of the convention. I got a gift for that, but I only did it for 2 times. I didn't know I can make $100 to become a member of that yearly, aside the every that I pay you. Why do we do that? So it's just paying $100 every year to become Polaris Society eligible. You understand? That is there. You can still do more. And I'm sure our guru in that we explain for that to us. That is the reason why I'm bringing it. You know, here, all we emphasize on is paying 1,000. Yes, 1,000 is good to make you a PHL, multiple of PHL member. But to be a Polaris Society eligible, you can even make it $100 every year. So I want to encourage us to do that. You know, every is for the club. You ground every club, and we pay that to become and it's one captured here. But to become a member of that society, you cannot. It's not just going to be 1,000. You can even do 100. But the consistency is what makes you a member of that society. Thank you.
just for, thanks, just for clarity's sake, that there is difference between Harry and Irish society. Now, I think that's where the confusion is coming. If you want to be a member of Irish society, if you pay a minimum of $100, you are qualified to be a member of that society. Harry is every Rotarian every year. And so automatically, if you pay your Harry, and if you say which, you are qualified. And that's why you say qualified. You are qualified to be a member of Irish society.
No, but for some of us have paid Harry maybe for 3 years.
Yes.
But you have to be a member.
Can you open your profile to check? Yes. What is there? Any member eligibility? You are not willing to you are not yet for Harris fellow. No, you're not yet for Harris fellow. So you have to be a Harris fellow for you to get to that. To become part of that society. So it's from 1,000 going forward. The $100 is for making a sustaining member. Every eligibility because
that is different. And you see every eligible. That's $100.
That's what I'm saying. That still saying I told him that he has to get to 1,000
before PHS. PHS is paying $1,000 every
year.
Society. Yes, society. It's $1,000. We are paying $1,000 every year. Not 100. 1,000.
For Harris.
You are creating the
no, that's the correct one.
I think that's the challenge. The challenge is there are three things. Harry, PHS, PHS. There are three things. Harry, PHS, PHS. You can be a PHS without contributing 1,000. You will not become a PHS if you do not contribute 1,000. But you can be a member of two sides.
So why do I become a member of the society? That's the question. I want to
if you want to, the moment you contribute $100 every year, then you can be.
Apart from Harry.
Even your every time serve as that's your contribution. You have to apply. You have to apply.
Every year, make you qualify for
PHS. Not society.
Is this supposed to be an endowment fund? Part of endowment fund.
Every year, you are giving $1,000. $1,000 every year.
Yeah, that's VHS.
And they'll give you a special.
No. Where was your speaking? Let me clear you. Now she paid $1,000 two consecutive times. 3 consecutive times, and that was what they had for high fellow for those 2 years. So the other one she paid wasn't consecutive. So that is why she was for Harris society member. Yeah. So she paid $1,000 this year and paid another $1,000 next year. Yeah. Then the other list is not paid. They will remove back. No, but that was what happened, man. I don't know. I'm just telling you what we can do. I understand that. You see, if you want to sustain for Harris society member, yes. I'm telling you that you don't have to pay $1,000. No, Maya. If everything's on your profile, you can get.
Let me use my phone. It's not okay. So she's in a way correct, okay? And I'll say why. I opted to be a Polaris Society member, and my understanding at the time was that I would do what's called $1,000 every year back to back. But I recall that when they gave me the form to be a Polaris Society member, there were like 3 options of what that would be. Yes, $100 was part of it, $1,000 was part of it. I remember very clearly, right? So
what did you choose?
I chose 1,000.
Okay.
So if you chose, so you must have applied. So when you apply on that form, you select the one you want to do. 100 is there, 1,000 is there. So when you have to do it back to back, that one makes it Polaris.
How do we get the form?
It's online.
Hello, my president. That's exactly what I'm telling you. I'm only, you see, in my own case, I thought it's going to be 1,000. I did twice, and I got the pay. But understanding this further, and that is why I'm encouraging you. That doesn't have to be 1,000 to be a member of that society. You can choose $100 as long as you pay it every year, just like you pay everybody. And that is what I want to go back to now. When I'm wait, I will still do PHL as long as I want to do it. That one will be recorded as to do it. And many times I need to record it for you. The year you do it, they will put it there just like I have. But the Polaris Society, you must sustain it. That one is not something you can do advertising. It has to be a continuous payment. If you cannot afford 1,000 to be a Polaris Society member, I'm only telling us that we can make it $100 every year going forward. You understand? So it does not affect you as being a patron, but it will make you an eligible Polaris Society member. Okay, and you will have a bid for that. That's good. And it does not even disturb you from being an early member. But that will also continue continuously be added over the time. Once it gets to 1,000, it moves you to PHL. That is the meaning. I'm encouraging us to be one. Let us be a Polaris fellow society.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you very much. Sorry, the last question.
My president, fellow Rotarians and guests, I'm very sure a lot of us sharing the dollar. So many of us have been tapping their calculator with dollar rate and exchange. However, we keep doing what we're doing. We are Rotarians, we are people of action. Well, I quickly wanted to draw us back to the learning center. There's something I noticed. Why you use the Opera and the other web browser, it doesn't go well. If you use the Google Chrome, all you need to do when you log into your Rotary.org and you go to the learning center where you have to download the app, immediately you download the app. All you need to do is you have the first download the app, but you don't need to go to the Google Learning. If you tap on the continue learning, it will take you straight to the learning center. I think that's what I found out in particularly was that. And so,
we could actually navigate through. I'm sure it was an interactive one, and I really need to appreciate every one of you who have listened to me attentively. have gained one or two things. We're going to draw that by asking one person what he or she had learned from this section. So I'm going to ask you, hello ma'am, can you tell us what you have learned or gained from this section? Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm really grateful and I'm happy to be here this morning. Once again, can I introduce myself? My name is Rotary Florence from House Leadership. I just came to a baby club. So I'm happy to be here this morning. I really have learned a lot. Wow. So many things I have not had to go to before myself. I learned it here this morning, and I'm grateful to be here. That once again, I would like to be here once again to learn that.
You're always invited. And thank you very much for all of the opportunity to give the lectures. And also my co-teacher for today. Thank you for coming today. And for your information, when he was the president of this club, I was the secretary. Yes. And you know, he talked about that his anger has changed. I also experienced that his anger. We had it talk, but it was okay. We are good friends. I also be like
Thank you so much. My Ara. If you want to be a good speaker, if you want to be a good speaker, my president, please. We have somebody that says they have this song in a different version. And because it's the learning time, we want you to go ahead and let's know that.
Yeah, my fellow Rotarians, it's still the same song, but there's a way it is to be different. If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. Oh, join the Rotary. Join the Rotary. Join the Rotary. If you want to be a good speaker.
Oh, wow, thank you. That's nice. If you want to be a good leader,
Join the Rotary.
if you want to be a good speaker,
Join the Rotary.
oh, join the Rotary.
From Ojoju. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice President. She did trophy that trophy. I personally, apart from the fact that I'm used to the site, I still learned a few things today. And ma, you did it for us often. Thank you so much, ma. That's the thing. So the next session is question and answer. If you have a question for the first and second speaker, please can you signify?
Two questions. For each of them, two questions.
One for Rosanna. Any other two for who? For who, ma'am?
For both of them.
Question.
on the yellow background, there's another one I'm supposed to use. What International has something like that. That you are doing, our normal logo is this. But if you want to use, if you have a yellow background, you have the one that is not black, you have a black one, you have another one, different representations that we have. So this one, like I said, is advanced something. This is the picture format, but what we call vector, that I say, but we can turn it into a vector format also, where we can have, but if you want to do all that, that is something we have to come together, so that I understand what you're saying for web usage and everything, but we can do it too. But yeah.
My president, fellow Rotarians, I just want to add that this particular logo, I'm very sure it has vector. We normally take it, when I was a TRPR, we do take it from it has similarity to, or we take it from Shobo, I mean, Yomi. Vector for it, and the vector they have lost it, you need to create also doing that. But it has you have done that already. There is a template for it. There are technical structures for it that you can get from them.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very short in the work, because I feel like I'm not here. So going to the closing remarks, and that will be done by our own committee special resource person. I said special resource person, in person of the only Omole-Golden. Collect man, Omole-Golden, Baba, boys and girls.
Thank you. Thank you, our chief moderator, for this session. You have really done well. Really so proud of it. And the Rotary presidents, fellow Rotarians, guests, visiting Rotarians, I'm sure you have really enjoyed this session. I want to say on behalf of the facilitators, led by no other person than past presidents, the one I call my president, and other members of that team. We want to appreciate everyone for taking time to wait till this time. We want to say that it can only get better. The next one will definitely be better than this. Again, in closing, we want to commend our president for starting the meeting quite early, even though some of us missed, but it will only help us to be here in due time next week. I am pretty sure that a good number of us will be there on time next week, if it is sustained. So once again, we thank you most heartily for your time, for your patience. We see that the remaining time ahead of the day will be productive. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much for that. I'm sure to remember. Thank you so much, sir. So I'm calling on our doyen of Vice President, Rotarian Ajidin online in car to give us our photo.
I want to especially thank our speaker, our first speaker, AG, our fellow, the one we used to call Omole in those days. I used to remember. Yeah, starting us through what we call branding, especially on Omole-Golden brand. He has explained to us how precious our brand is in Omole-Golden and how we can retain that brand. Thank you so much, Lady. And also our RI, the one I call the flavor favor. The favor. Madam favor. Thank you so much. Operated us from analog angle to digital angle. Rotary ones. Thank you, my darling sister. God bless you. And the committee too that put us together from our chief facilitator, thank you so much. The committee member, we want to appreciate all of you. Thank you for putting this together. Thank you for your time. I also want to appreciate the members. Thank you for your time. Thank you for staying to the end of the program. Please, let's do this together again. Also, I want to appreciate our president for giving us the opportunity to serve. Thank you so much. My leaders for there for us all the time. Our national past president. Thank you so much. And once again, I want to tell our new members that learning doesn't end today. We continue to learn every day. You can ask questions. We have our leaders in the club. Ask questions. You can, call any Rotarian and ask questions when you have something that you don't really understand. Talk to Rotarians, talk to people, and they will explain it to you. So we do this together again. Please do enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
Very much for that, both of them. And on this note, we'll be planning a day on our quarterly training. So we join the party till next time. I still remain with you and Adita of Pato. Over to my gentleman.
Especially I want to say thank you to all our facilitators, our guest speaker, PPAG, our fellow. In fact, a lot of us have seen that brand is very essential in everything. If you want to go higher in life, if you want to go very, very high, you need to create your own brand. And that's exactly what he has taught us today. And our favor, thank you so much, my God bless you. Wrote my name in Rotary. For everybody. If you want to grow yourself, even before you become a leader, you can actually learn